Starting off with Overpass. So much history on this one map alone. A map that both expect to win.
Faze gonna walk into the short water. Who draws first blood? It's Rain. You want to talk about the shortcomings of Faze at the major? Well, that game on Overpass to start it all, Rain played out of this world. You know, we look to him as kind of the pillar, the stone golem of Faze Clan. Sometimes immovable, and right now he's just gonna hang on to the exact same position that he started this with. With Stown, he'll get him out. Give him enough time, and no contact again, man, this tension. But as they get to that A site, so do the CTs. Faze gonna stop that bomb. Brokey, he's the one. He's the one who's been playing better than everybody else. He's the one that wants to recover. And sure enough, with 2 kills inside this A site, Stown will be shut out. It is Faze to draw first blood.
Yeah, it's important to note Brokey is the best player on the server. We looked at the top 5 players here.
TSS at a distance with the Tech 9, not ideal, but we know that Brokey can do wonderful things from this pillar, and a missed shot does not bode well for him. But Shush still toppled. Another missed chance. T's attempting to get out, but to close this distance is a daunting task. TSS gets the kill towards A, simultaneous with Jabby down on that B site. And unfortunately for TSS, it's a near meaningless amount of HP left over. There's a chance. There's kills both in mid and over towards that B site.
Yeah.
Just on the exit of this door has completely transformed. We've got Rops back on site. We've got bathrooms occupied by Rain. And those 2 individuals alone could be far too problematic for Heroic to press through with these final 30 seconds. Bomb gets toppled. And yet again, Heroic will find 0 footing on this attempt to close the gap to sight. Smoke in the middle gives them a little bit of space to try and isolate against Robs, but Robs, one after another, continues to chew through Heroic. Twist has waited along, and so, sure enough, it's 4 kill off of Robs, and a final one from Twists.
Yet to die, Robs 9-0.
Yeah, I mean, we can see what Robs does when he sees 3 people peeking at the same damn time. But they gave him individual fights and he won every one. Rain pressured by the Tech 9s. This could be the chance. Fastest round yet out of Heroic. And it nets them an opening kill. Costs some HP. Kerrigan deleted by Jabby. That's another weapon grabbed. That's another weak link. The chain starting to crack. Brokey op-peeked out. Missed shot yet again. More damage. This was nothing but Tech 9s. Tech 9s in armor. Fed into the beast that is Rops. And he makes it over towards Optimus, awaits Jabby, another headshot comes out.
Wow.
And what do you know, Heroic with only Tech 9s have managed to smash their way through.
Up until that moment, so the Faze 5-0. Will it end here? Of course, 1 left from the CT side, but the op shot's in from TSS. It's easy. He's looking for a great event as well. Had a strugglesome Rio, which wasn't a problem until we look at the finals.
Robs and Rain back to back. There will be fights on both sides of this bathroom. And as Rops tucks in, the bomb dropped to his feet. Rain, nice recovery. But remember, he still has his job to do, and there's an additional member of the Heroic squad on the other end. That's Cadian. So at least the bathrooms now belong to the T's. They know what they have to do. They know that they must extend forward, and Twists on high alert will await them. Fire on the bomb site spreads to his feet. Shush able to connect with 2, and Brokey, another missed shot, means Heroic have managed to both clear out the bathrooms and extend into sight.
Good fights to take, and they get their first 2 kills. That's a great start. But then they're locked into that spot, and there's a split coming their way. So Heroic coming through with the same patience they did in that previous round, but finding those riflers inside of bathrooms where they had hoped to see them last time.
For now, they are afloat, and with a hope that Rops can hold it off, it's a kill and a half. Stown taken low. Cadian's nade. Oh, it finds him in the bomb site.
Yeah, and now the CTs, well, they know it. But are they too slow?
Again, no kit. You cannot be slow. You cannot afford to do so. Brokey pressured out, pushes inwards, and there you have Heroic continuing to cut down this lead.
Yeah, here's a great call. Great organization.
Kerrigan's got to be ready for everything. Oh, Brokey comes out from connector. We're tunnel visioned on this pressure from Heroic when in reality Faze have the answer. And unfortunately for Heroic, there's nobody in place towards party because Shush has gone that much deeper. Shush goes beyond, but he doesn't go above the likes of Rain. Faze to take this back with 3 clean kills. TSS wants that contact. The moment he sees someone, they're all swinging for him. But if he can get that much closer, well, he can pick up that, and then the box gives him cover. But that box not enough. Rain able to extend around it, and Kerrigan, cold-blooded, sits at the side of the water and guarantees. Well, that's why Rops just arrived to the B stack. He's meant to bolster this defense. Oi, it's not nice from Twists. Kerrigan's still alive. Fresh mag in, but TSS's Glock will get that job done. And of course, all the while, Stown awaiting any kind of contact to come from Connector. It is not the case. Just as he looks away, Cadian killed by Rops. Back and forth from Graffiti, the AK finds its headshot, and it's Rain from up and above. The hands down highest rated player for them on full health, waits for a chance to shine, and maybe he may not be needed as TSS tests them. Brokey and Rain continuing forward, spotted out by Stown. He pulls the trigger, smoke atop the bomb. Nade finds its home. Brokey can't. Oh, no, he can't, but he does. He simply sticks it. A retake from Faze in a 2v2 that Heroic can't stave off.
Wow, the smoke goes down on the B site. The spam isn't lined up. Not enough to make a decision, but.
Oh, he's not ready. TSS has a teammate ahead of him with a knife out. Rain shoots his bullets through both, flashes on top of one another. And it's a tough call for Cadian to try and push through, even despite Rain being nearly dead. He holds, and Brokey, well, he's just picked up the kill towards Shush. Cadian, the only member of Heroic to bring this back, gets that angle through the upper bathrooms. Jabby decides to chase. Good chance, just as the smoke fades. Kerrigan, well, he dies next. Cadian and Jabby on an absolute recovery mission in this moment. All the while, Cadian's actually sitting outside the B site. Jabby, he's gonna try to sell this to set up Cadian's success story. This would be the 2 versus 5 in a round after what they need is a recovery, and Jabby's kill to Twist is big. Brokey's stuck here. Cadian planting on the other side of the map, and Jabby's just keeping Brokey preoccupied. The longer he lives, the better. Oh my God! Oh my God!
Jabby, you didn't hear of him until this year.
An attempt into the A site that is quite understaffed, but Rain nicely done through that smoke. 5 seconds to spare, bomb's gonna be planted, no way to stop this other than spam. And for Faze, it simply will not connect. Not after that first one out from Rain. We get the long player pressing in, Jabby now a part of this. Robs eventually will flank, and as he gets closer, he finds a head turned. Executes Jabby with ease to keep this 4v3 in the hands of Faze. Rain presses forward, Cadian the next up, and Robs has got his number. TSS, low HP this whole entire time, still holds on, just like Stown. Some say the best op in Denmark, and while he lands that no-scope, it's not enough, but the time is on Heroic's side, 7-7.
He wins it, it's down to Stown.
But Brokey powering up. An overt risk to press into the fountain like that, and what's Heroic's answer? They're gonna try to go test this B site. Kerrigan maybe in for a world of hurt. His countrymen press against him. Jabby catches Twist at the exact same time. That was a 2-man setup, and they get nothing. Rops awaits them over on short, but all around him, his team has died. Faze with a 5-0 start have seemingly lost this lead unless Robs can be cooler than ever, and that is simply not gonna happen tonight. A 1-round lead as Heroic will take to the defense in only a moment. And they followed through when given their moments. So let's see what Faze can do on their offense. Shush sits back into the site. Jabby's right here with him. And Faze, unlike Heroic, not stoic. They get as aggressive as possible, straight to the B site. It's only Kerrigan to bring down one, and the Berettas of Jabby attempt to connect, but it's Stown up next. Man advantage, and all of a sudden the Faze's members falling all inside this B site. Bomb nearly irretrievable. A quarter of Rops' health left over, and Heroic, they want blood. They want 9, and they'll take it.
Yeah.
What in the world do we have here? Stown He's gonna get into the corner of the truck, and Kerrigan with the knife out. A-site is his. Draws blood in the Royal Arena. And Rops gets gushed, but Twist is able to find the bomb plant off of this. Now Kerrigan's still hanging onto that M4, and Cadian recovers a little more real estate over on long. That M4 hits the dirt, so all seems good. Twist's Glock up next, and really, they can just piece this one together. It's a 10-second defuse, but Brokey so far removed from the situation that a Heroic will let this one slide. Okay, Kerrigan, get away with your shenanigans. Yeah. It's some money in his back pocket and a bomb plant on top of it, but it is Heroic, double digits. You sit inside of this bomb site, we have Heroic extending to the bathroom, so Tess's given a chance to shine. It is a good amount of damage, and yet Twist still stands. How about Jabby? What's he gonna offer? One kill only. As Kerrigan slides right through him, Cadian attacks off of the B site. We've got Stown inside of the pocket, and we've got that bomb trudging back to the B site. Shush silently awaits them. And he drops Brokey on a moment's notice. Rain picks it up, and he's gonna try to plant inside smoke. He, yes, gets away with it. But still Kerrigan could take this from their hands. Where is he, they wonder? He sees one up in heaven. A slide off of the side gives Kerrigan another chance. He's worried about both ends. Insta headshot into Shush. Tries to get it off Stown. A peek and an empty gun. He holds and time continues to tick. Stown goes silent. Kerrigan almost lost, but finally falls. It's the USP of all things. Of all things, he finds him.
Walking into the bomb plant. How tricky was that? And not planting on default and not planting good for heaven right in the middle of it nearly set Kerrigan up for that victory. There was a chance.
Flash into pop, Faze not gonna complicate this one, but it's even simpler for Heroic, it seemed. A kill apiece from Shush and Jabby. What's the strat? What's the retake? Twists, commits to the closest of corners. Kerrigan falls back around the side. Twist regains his vision, lines up two. They try to press in, and Twist shuts them down. They press in through the monster smoke. They run an overt risk, and it pays off.
Yeah, so deep A control on that round.
Does it ever.
Deep A control on that round from Heroic with 3 players all tied up.
Look at this. Heroic.
Wow.
Ooh, they want to run the risk. Oh, they want that fight. A potential bloodbath inside the playgrounds. And Brokey, thinking he can throw the nades, is suddenly just caught off by Shush. But Stown, fully blinded out by Twist, won't make the difference. Fight inside connector possibly as well. Cadian immediately pulls back. They've done enough. They've got enough. Called out. I do love that we get this battle of the Danish in-game leaders. You know, one who's proven so much and another who's been doubted for so long. Shush trying to finish off this fight towards long, and he keeps it nice and clean. Sure, he'll fall to Rain. There's some money on the side of Faze, so he could run this risk. Rain gonna go ahead and try to shine, but Cadian puts a very quick end to him. First shot, first kill, and Heroic a 3-round CT lead.
Yeah.
And Stown's the first to go over top. But all the while, Kerrigan extends on the other end. Stown is still inside of the pocket. They think with that kill, they can press into the A site. Kerrigan doubles back, loses out to Stown. It was his turn all along. And with a double man advantage, Jabby comes up, executes Rops. Faze getting circled and bogged down in the muddy battlefields of bathrooms.
And in this position, they forget about Tessus inside of the bathrooms, don't know that he'll be there.
And it almost feels like with Kerrigan getting his kill on the player with nades, it's like that false confidence Faze think, yes, this timing, it has worked out. Brokey under siege, and do you believe it? 3 kills in an instant.
Have you painted him into a corner, or are you just in that corner with him?
He holds. And it costs them around, so harness that energy. Harness that fresh reminder. We've got an MP9 pressed against the wall. Tess, oh, he lines up both! A phenomenal flash from Cadian. Exactly what Tess needed to go above the just one and take away a second. Down to the 25-second mark, Cadian smoke soon to fade. It's him versus Rops, who has a lesser weapon and who's already cleared out the corner but loses his head the moment Cadian has vision. The little bits left of Faze, it's an attempt to press into the A site. They know that Cadian's over on long, and that dumpster player doubles back over towards Bank instead. Cadian still hangs on, but Rain gives great cover, and we've got the bomb plant. You've seen a Brokey clutch before. And he's got the smoke to his left side, a slight gap within it. That's the pocket he opts to play, but damage is in early, and Heroic will find 14.
Yeah, they do it. Shots in from all sides.
Re-aggression upon re-aggression, and while Robs turns his attention, Shush slides in. He looks back towards Connector, and Kerrigan double headshot. It's a recovery for FaZe. It's a man advantage. They can simply fixate inwards. Tess still cautious up at A, but Owen over FaZe. Twists, offers Cadian a gift. And with bomb down, we've got ourselves a critical 2v2. Smoke at a flash, no kit. Had a fall back off of the bomb site. They're gonna try to double this up. Kerrigan leans on short, ducks behind the bags. Tess down, dirty, in the water. And an instant headshot as they try to transition inwards. Still remember that utility, it could be so incredibly key. Look at the impact already. Brokey blind, hoping for a chance as Smoke denies his vision, but no kits. A 10-second stick, halfway already. Heroic on the brink of 15, and Tess will grab it. Woo!
Oh, the crowd is on their feet. It's one of the most excited that we've seen the Royal Arena.
Twist Peaks logs, dies to Cadian. Kerrigan beat short, dies to Tess. 2v1 retake advantage. And Rain is inside of the smoke. He's gonna try to emerge. And Jabby anticipates something like this. No, Rain, beauty of a second headshot.
Man advantage isn't enough.
Kerrigan, all the while, gonna try to test the waters inside A. Tess, nope, not this time. Kerrigan with a deep hook on that A site, and with bomb back in T-spawn, it's gonna be a long recovery.
Yabby, top frag here in grand finals on map 1 for Heroic.
Yes.
And it's been unreal kills every single time.
Oh, he's opened the encyclopedia.
Oh, they ran.
He's learned everything he needs to go absolutely huge. And that means that Cadian can play on high alert. So of course, he's ready for that first one, and the bomb goes down. Tess buys time, strikes, and when the pistols in the last round made it so close, it's guns in abundance and a recovery here from Brokey. Highest rated player for FaZe across the event. Tess, just as he quietly snuck from party onto long, retreats away and gives that space back to FaZe. But think about their nervousness. Think about their shaky hands, and sure enough, now they tremble. Now Brokey stutters. You can take that bomb. Brokey's gonna try to chase this. If he's to unravel this incredible puzzle, he needs the kills and he needs them now. Just like last round, time will make a difference. Except the biggest difference is, unlike FaZe, this one belongs to Heroic. They've got to shake off the beating of Overpass. Heroic have to shake off the past of Lost Infernos. So Cadian at the helm of this hold, tries to peek down into the short side, ends up killing Twist a step behind. Nice cover from Rops, but the corner occupied by Tess. Double headshot, man advantage, still kicking, still fighting, still surviving.
Ooh. There is some strength behind that.
They're gonna send it into the B site, bomb in the back, pistols at the front.
Oh, they're making a move.
In the middle, and while Rain will be toppled over towards Arch side, it is still, sure enough, a bomb plant. So it's one of those moments.
Okay.
One of those moments that FaZe can already be happy about, but you know they want to go much further. Deagle shot out at Kerrigan off of its mark. Jabby and P9 quickly coming up on Banana, and every bit of damage that Kerrigan can offer could end up being substantial. There is the talent that we say resides on FaZe. Twists, Rops, headshots each.
Wow.
Little bits of HP left over.
When you get top oranges, you can see to the back of spawn, right? That's what slows down the rotates so much. That's what makes the retake so much more difficult on top of all these beautiful angles within the site. That's the main ingredient of a low buy. But look who's finding gaps and continues to find gaps. And a push down. Oh my God, what? That's with the bomb. They see that. It lands right in front of him. Rain.
Look at this pack of players.
Yeah, he jumps to the Call of Duty. He's here ready, but he can't get a good angle to defend this.
Rain trying. as he did in the last round to recover the sticky situation. We're gonna get 2 CTs pinned against that back wall. Rain still wanting to help, offering assistance, but it is kills the way of Heroic. Every single duel goes their way. Kerrigan finally gets something back for the FaZe Clan, but his single kill versus Cadian, his counterpart means nothing.
30 seconds, that's the golden number.
Big pop, rambunctious. Oh, Cadian. Looked like he was gonna get back around the corner, but he shoots out 2 shots.
What?
He just snaps Rain down. Brokey and Rops recover, but with those 2 deaths, do they assume incorrectly that this bomb site is clear? TessS, he actually does stop bomb.
Time.
Rops picks it back up, and now hands busy, Plant comes through. 48 HP versus 2. Gets back around the coffins, and with that bomb plant position, they're gonna know that he's leaning on this side, but he needs to keep it clean, and it's not gonna happen this time around.
The newest additions go head-to-head, and Yabby comes out ahead. Puts Rops in one.
And if needed, Shush right there behind him. This first shot from Cadian, a sliver. Watch the snap on that second.
Not even a wall bang. He's still fast. Wow. You can almost feel that Rops clutch coming. They're trying to scare Cadian out of this rotation as they come back towards B. He's gonna make a move.
Kerrigan's gonna try to go through. Oh, he beats down and Rain successfully in through Arch. But third piece of the puzzle, TessS, 40 HP left over. Smoke at his feet means he loses vision and soon his life. Brokey hones in on him with the spray and Kerrigan's entry coupled with Rain's wraparound. If you give FaZe space, they will make it happen. Shush and Jabby to take a shot at this. We got bodies on Banana and corpses the way of the CT. 3 stand strong for FaZe. You gave them the room to work,
yes,
and they will take that away from you.
Man.
Tied game at 4. Barely even a liability with this thing, so.
They didn't hear this gun.
They could walk unsuspectingly into their death, and sure enough.
There it is.
Stown hits home. Frags Rops. Leaves Rain to chase. Angle after angle, he knows every step of the way. That op looms near. Meanwhile, Kerrigan catches them. 2 CTs pressing up into the boiler. Another fight at the B site. Kerrigan draws bomb back, but the push out from TessS gets punished. And you'd think that A site's clear, but who other than Jabby to stop it in its tracks?
Wow, there's still 2 more there, and there's just no way. They didn't even have time to get to that plant. This round ends. I'm not feeling a lot of communication coming out here from FaZe Clan.
No damage.
No pressure on B, and it looks like Heroic are readying for this exact attack.
Cadian comes over. Shush from the pit offers the first kill. Jabby fire at his feet. Rops has got the entry. Things starting to go well for FaZe, but his body's trickled down. Shush will be given a chance. Flash goes out, kills Twist, finds Rops, and through that smoke, it's damage onto Brokey. They've lost track of this op. Oh, but Cadian comes around the short side. And guns versus guns, Heroic on top. This is the round that didn't go so well for Heroic. And oh, Cadian just gets swept away by the Tech 9. But remember, it is just measly pistols. Jabby bombarded by utility, and Shush is only able to come out with 1. FaZe Clan fight tooth and nail to press through the defense. Kerrigan leads the way with that quick calamity versus Cadian. And there's a chance for TessS and Stown to still recover. He gives himself a smoke. He will have a flash, and he even has a teammate. He tries to dive down. Gets caught on the railing, didn't get out. Brokey awaits him. An additional flash comes through. TessS sees the fight, wins it into Graveyard, and it's Rain inside the quiet corner. The stoic giant of FaZe denied by the flying TessS. It's a sketchy situation, but it's Heroic's 8th. Or is it?
Oh! And the light turns green.
Down to the wire.
He hits 2 on the dome.
Oh, and now they tried to get hyper-aggressive, and they're going to continue this onslaught. Far-range fight for TessS, keeps his head down. Bullets pummeling through. Brokey. They did not want to allow Heroic to get away with that audacity.
Well, we'll see.
Shush is in the corner. That's an easy pickup against Kerrigan. I mean, he was nearly on the brink of death. And Shush sticks around. He could even go into twists. not the best, but he does still fall back. Oh, and Kadian is ready, but that's both members. So of course the bigger picture, Faze realize A is occupied, and they could have left.
Oh, Moto Smoke should be the end.
That could find twists. That's gonna hurt, or nope, only 9 HP, not a problem. The two members of Faze just keeping their head tucked, keeping Heroic guessing on this quest of a retake. We've got Shush pressing in. Kadian finds the quick kill to twist and confirms Brokey's position. Bomb ticking fast. Shush wastes no time. And Brokey, the gremlin in the corner, delivers his third. Faze have 5.
Prioritizing the clock because that bomb was ticking. Planted good for both Big Pit and Mini.
2 separate fronts, 2 separate fights. Can either of them deliver? Shush and Jabby, each with a kill apiece. What more can they do? Jabby into the corner, but Shush goes one better. His second kill shaves off Kerrigan, Rops and Brokey to the 2 versus 4 in a post plant. And that 3-man B stack now tasked to retake with utility. Brokey's op hunts hungrily for impact, for blood, for flesh, and it gets ever closer. Right on the cusp of this, he sees it, and he takes down Kadian, priming Rops, a bloodbath on the short side. Faze takes 7, and Kadian's crew stagnate on 8. Chip on their shoulder, many losses here on Inferno, even with Overpass in their back pocket. This is where things are meant to go the other way. And Rops, he's gonna try to guarantee it nice and early. Hyper-aggression down mid out of the Faze Clan. Jabby sits down beneath him. What's his moment to strike? He pops up. He kills 2. And with Tess over towards ult. Oh, Jabby. Triple kill for him.
Whoa.
Sickening recovery from Heroic.
He just kept running forward. There was a guy at the top of middle who could have swung on him at any time, but him, as a soldier, kept moving in.
So that's both pistols this map.
Whoa.
Seemingly. Yes.
Take it down. Wow, Yabby. Take your hat off, man. That was...
Somebody's gonna get taken out of this equation, but ultimately it's Jabby who's gonna get smoked off. Flashes to pop inside sight, twist, instant deagle, still fighting. Rain finds one on his own, and they still don't know. Brokey, he's able to pick up 1 kill off the Famis. Rops' MP9 still sits inside the corner. And unfortunately for Heroic, they're getting torn limb from limb.
Okay.
Faze back-to-back halves with second round wins.
Yes, history repeats itself, and Twist with a great shot on the first player jumping. They don't even know how bad it was. How many T's they ran into. Wow, that was quite a shot. And Twist, he was a guy who had a 1.96 rating the last time they played. He's a bottom fragger right now for the team, but he has the CT side to be able to bounce back into this.
Members of Faze ready to meet them. Nades at their feet as well to make things uncomfortable. Jabby back to the abs. Shush, nice deed, but he's only gonna get that one. It's down to pick up the next. Brokey tries to quick reposition, opts not to go graveyard, but rather sit sight. Smoke ahead, yet to fire off on this AK. They've lost track of him. And they wait for some kind of a fight. They anticipate a wrap. That doesn't happen. Spray off the mark.
Oh, wait, another
Tess could have
down.
died.
Two, it's just
down.
Brokey.
He's left it on Brokey. 78 HP. He lost his rotation, but he does still have the kit and a huge health advantage and a weapon over top of Tess. But Tess, he just sits back. He leans and he plays with the dolphin jump. He holds, and Brokey, he wants this kill, he wants this clutch, but Tess nowhere to be found. Time is gonna be critical, but remember, Brokey has that kit. Tess comes right back. 15 health, will it be enough? Brokey jumps on top of Bomb, and he's got this.
Oh my God.
Surely he's got this.
He's actually got it locked in.
Surely it's wrapped up.
Jesus, there's just so much time to play off of. So many chances for Brokey.
And a lot of real estate taken. Look at the pace here from Heroic. They sense blood in the water and they want to follow, but that cross does have a player on it. 0 for 2 on the op shots, but Rain, he's got backs turned, and now Brokey has to deliver, and still no kill.
Whoa.
Kadian offers 3.
And Yabby,
Twist on the flank.
Yeah, he's waiting for this perfect crosshair placement. He's up top. Heroic, are they going to touch 10? Kerrigan, 1-on-3, coming in slowly.
This could make up for that round 2 loss. The fact it happened in both halves. Pistols not cleanly converted. And Kerrigan, a tough time so far, goes down at the hands of Shush. Kadian stands tall when they need him.
Wow.
Extend down the mid wall by the looks of it. More pistols in play, but Heroic not likely to let this one happen again, although we are talking 3 of their players at that half health point. Rain and Twists, a position apiece. Rain peeks as Twists gets killed, and now he runs for the hills, tries to hide in sight, delivers. Oh! Both Stone Golem with a triple kill, and now we're down into the 1v1. They give him the smallest margin, the slimmest piece of cover, and he connects with a triple deke. Both players run the opposite way. Brokey doesn't catch him.
Oh, by a hair.
Timing to a T. Katie and hands busy. Brokey encroaches, comes around the side. Shots missed both ways. Katie and falls. And FaZe will pick up 10.
Oh my God. Let's watch that back.
We've got to see this triple. Watch this. Whew.
He makes it rain.
Oh man, that third.
Wow.
Everything is going well. 5v4 in the opening moment.
Yes, you are. Yes, you are fucking insane, Rain. Holy hell.
Kerrigan presses in. It's the lesser weapons, but the MP9 point blank is good. Desert Eagle back at hand. Robs wants to come through smoke. Easy pickups. Cadian answers, but there is Rain again.
Once again from his favorite spot. Loving those angles today.
Pressed against the smoke. Heroic want to lean into B. Rain's gonna have to do it again. Stop Shush first and foremost. That one was unarmored, and there's more where the first one came from. Kerrigan goes through, stops Bomb, and now they're stranded inside pit. Flash is fantastic, the pressure is on, and Rain holds them off yet again.
They all get swarmed, and Yabby goes down at the end. That's a solid hold.
Closer towards A. Again, justifiable stack as Banana belongs to FaZe. Here comes the pop at a moment's notice. And there it is, a delivery from FaZe, but Jabby at least able to come out from the apartment, still working with such little health. Twist gets cleared out. They've managed to unravel that hold. He's not gonna get his duel towards Jabby, who plays tucked with such little bits of HP. Stound's gonna have the corner of cover and the first point of contact. He takes Red's head off, and Brokey decides to fall back, doesn't have the balls for this.
Wow.
Doesn't have the goal. He concedes, and Heroic will fight for 12.
Let's talk about Yabby. Let's talk about Yabby right there.
Further damage, just to remind Jabby that you are on the brink of death and defeat. Nice shot from Brokey. Cadian tries to jump over, his teammates push through, but a missed chance, recovered, and no third. Down into the AWP because he has such low health. We talked about those 3 low players, well that is all that's left. Stound's gonna walk this around, try to get the guillotine around his neck.
Oh my God.
Alert. Shoots him in the side of the head. Rops all the pressure in the world, and he just can't find anyone. Still, this situation silent.
Wow, they are thinking. 1,000 miles per minute.
Hearts
They piece
pounding.
together 3 players, less HP than any one of FaZe right now.
Twists, big position. Sits on top of New Box. He's gonna drop Stound plus the bomb. That's immediately gonna start to call Rops over. And again, it's that huge health advantage on top of only 8 seconds. And again, Shush falls. Nade at his feet, but there's no hope for Jabby. Twists holds strong.
Doesn't matter where he's anchoring from. Man.
From Russell Van Dolken.
Heroic almost organized in the most impressive way ever.
Here
Taking
it comes
down
again.
Kerrigan.
Fast. Oh, it's fast. And with the gloves off, Shush tries to open everything up, but Rain just caught another kill, and then they continue to falter. TSS with everything left to do. Heroic's 5-loss streak on Inferno extended to 6. And while on one side of the server you have Heroic, on the other, the greatest Dane. It's been a great map 3 as of late.
Yes, it has been.
You know,
most played map in CSGO.
It survived the Anubis switch.
The one that everybody knows the best.
More glory to come. Cadian starts it off. It's action-packed right out the gate. The in-game leader holds, but loses out to Twists. Palace peak. That's the success for FaZe. The ramp players actually stunned for a second.
New ideas coming too. CTs left guessing.
Broky's just hiding. Jabby trying to sniff him out, but by the looks of it, it's an execution. This bomb site falls so quiet. Oh, and Broky ends up picking up a second. Rain!
On his way down.
As he pours out from apartments, finishes it off, so a T-side pistol win for FaZe. Got the bodies in the right place here for Heroic. It's real quiet because of that smoke, but as it fades, the scout will find its mark. Another chance, but this time a miss. Shush, Deagle to the face of Robs. It's a big kill to get. Cadian finds a no-scope through the smoke. Oh, a magical moment. Think about how many times this was done to them, but the recovery already starts to unfold. Jabby's on the flank. Shush adds another. Rain on the reload. Perfect chance. It's a one-shot execution. But where is Broky? That's what Heroic have to wonder. And he wastes no time getting all the way around them. They go ahead, smoke off Ticket, but he gets dropped to 2 HP.
Oh, that's it.
We're talking 10-second stick down to the final seconds, and Jabby, well, what do you know? Adds his name to the list of the Heroic players that do to FaZe what was done to them.
I hate looking at Yabby as a lurker, but he is so often by himself. It's usually just splitting off at the right time. Here he is on the big flank, coming into A ramp. And obviously, some crazy stuff going on through this connector smoke both ways, but mainly in favor of Heroic.
Jabby's starting to get curious. They want an answer, but they're starting to piece it together now. Shots both ways. The MP9 goes in. Cadian, he's caught Kerrigan. Deagle's out, and it gets away from Stown. Now they know that Cadian's back here, but he already dropped the bomb. And with that, tries to push out. We've got FaZe with an early answer.
That feels good for Kerrigan because one player goes down in Tessus.
Thinking about it, starting to get active, just has to move a couple feet forward, and with the flash off, Broky dodged.
Wow.
Kerrigan walks straight into his death, and in an instant, we've got Jabby back, but we've also got Robs out on a part. He's gotten out of Palace. Shush, he gives up the A site because he's gonna take T-spawn.
Yeah, but they still know Robs will be lurking around.
But will they expect him to be this far forward?
We'll see. Shush.
He's got a chance, yeah. Cadian lucky to be alive. Shush recovers it. And now all that's left over for FaZe is to try to run this into B, met by Tessus. Broky nearly dead, and the weapons that Heroic are able to afford because of the strong start.
One part open to strengthen the rest. Oh.
Clean. Jabby still sits back.
And that's the guy who pulled the goalie on the B site, came back to it after getting his kill.
Oh, yep. Walks right into the line of sight of Jabby.
Wow.
FaZe to just try and lean into this A site, but in desperate need of an entry, and Tessus. Not the first time we've seen this position played. It was Shush just a moment ago. Different members of Heroic, and yet the same result. All is good. Robs looking to just get one kill here. This was a full-in gun round out of Faze Clan, and it nearly falls flat. One kill is all they'll get. Heroic. Just a little variation here. Don't want to get stale. Tessus, about to have a problem. Good thing he moved. It works out wonderfully. Tessus given a chance at a second, but instead it's Shush from inside sight. We have played 10 rounds of CS, and Shush 17 kills. Little recovery, but they give up their backs, and by doing so, an 8.
Wow.
Heroic will continue to collect CT round wins, and it's not that classic hyperextension.
They've won all of those other rounds.
Jabby, nice spot, but this time empty-handed. We're gonna get 3 players out of the Palace from FaZe. Well, 2 in fact. One does stay back because the bomb plant should come through. We've got pressure up from the top of Connector, a double up over towards Ticket. If they anticipate Rops, then they could kill him close. It's Shush who tries to go over, and he's gonna get shut down. FaZe trying to press along towards Ticket. Rops will add another to the tally, and we've got a double man advantage. It's taken some time, but they've done it.
And better late than never, but you know, never late is better. And we,
could be critical in the buy-ups.
We've lost majority here.
Next rounds, but 2 will hang on here for FaZe.
But the thing is, these late starts, and you think eventually they're going to pay for it.
That one Molotov on Rain can somehow find him, but if Rain goes down, which he should, on only 9 points of health, they just lost a ton of utility. An incendiary for Broky, But again, Jabby, he's got the util he needs to just hold this off, to stave off the push. An attempt to get back in. A 2v4 equalized, and they know that Jabby's back here. There's a hope for Faze. But time is running thin, and the flank coming in. TeSeS, it all boils down to timing. He loses track of the first one, 7 seconds. Rops is planning bomb, and that goes down on default. TeSeS gets his kill, 12 health left. Flash over top, he looks for the up. Where the hell is Brokey? He sat back waiting, holds the angle, gets the clutch, and strikes him from the skies.
Yeah, pulls him down to the earth.
We could very well have a fight on our hands. Down, up above it. Rain walks right in, but he took out a nade. Playing with utility, Stown capitalizes on the moment. Brokey just stuck inside the corner. He's gonna have to fight his way out. It's still being held. Here comes the onslaught into the B site. MP9 for TeSeS. Haven't seen much from him, haven't needed to. And they've lost track of him inside of the smoke. Heroic pickup man advantage. Jabby goes down. It's another recovery coming out of Faze. TeSeS versus Rops. 30 seconds. Where has Cool gotten off to?
Woo, trying to create a timing.
Rops walks closer, concerned with corner, but now there's no time. He simply needs the kill. He's outgamed himself, and that's Heroic with 10.
Oh, that's how they lock it up, and now Rops can't die. Oh, man. He nearly created that time.
Time expires, and Heroic will take it. Stown back into the feed. Kerrigan hit. Shush top ladder. Drop. Rops trying to respond. Twist between the two. Cadian burns out the Palace play, and it's going to have to be another unthinkable 2 versus 4. Heroic are putting up a defense. So he decides to double this one back, and all he wants to do is try to join Brokey on Palace, but if he just falls victim to this MP9, if TeSeS gets this, then what is Brokey expected to do in the face of Heroic CT side? You have 15 seconds left to try and reclaim something to be proud of, but instead, we will switch to the last half of the fall finals with Heroic on an 11-4 lead.
FaZe are believing.
One flash. Stown throws it. The bombardment of Heroic commences in B. Jumping Glock denied. Brokey, Kerrigan, clean headshots, bombs down. 2 versus 4. Oh, they even it out, but there's Faze. There's Faze to stop the early hopes.
What a call. What a call. And FaZe rotate one more to B. Heroic gave them every reason in the world to believe that that was going to end up towards the A site. Something slow.
This time, there is no additional piece. Twist isn't too far off, could get drawn back, or maybe Kerrigan just decides now's the time to shine. 1 kill already, and he gets Cadian. Brokey finds TeSeS elsewhere. Shush tries to answer, and Shush played lights out in that first half, but when push comes to shove.
With 10 seconds, I mean, basically looking to die here. Walking out into the crosshairs of Twist, and he will go down.
Maybe it's time for a different look. Maybe that nets them a different outcome, but oddly enough, they're not stacked outside B, and that's when Kerrigan dies first. Chance for Jabby to go one better, but look at this freebie from TeSeS. He just slides up. There's a gap in it all. Rain, he also gets executed thanks to Shush. Oh, nice kill from Brokey. Not gonna let this site fall for free, but you'd think Heroic have done enough. They pick up the kill into Sandwich. They find the player under Palace.
Extinguish that flame. Deny FaZe from getting to 10.
Jabby tasked with picking back up that bomb. Rain opts not to run through smoke just yet. Man advantage the way of FaZe.
I think Shush jumped over the gap. No, Rain watches it.
Heard. And the hurt applied by Rain. 2 kills. Despite them not made easy, but TeSeS down beneath. The crocodile in the pit. Chomps on Rops and Twists. 2v2 with Jabby low, but Cadian given a chance to shine like no one ever has. Brokey up above him, sees his head, and smashes him against the wall. Oh, the tap from Jabby, and the answer right back by Brokey. FaZe take 10.
And there was no time to play. If Jabby went up on the cat, jumped to the bottom of connector, he had that locked up. Brokey with his one chance, locks down the punish. First shot's incredible. And it's been nothing but incredible. Oh my God,
Wow.
that kill is unreal. That's the only way they win. Oh, it's so lurky.
They all start to fall back. We've got 35 seconds on this clock. Bomb inside of the spawn. Twist presses in. Back turn by Tesses. And down he goes. The hopes of Heroic continue to falter unless. Jabby, what can you do? Who can you trick? Who's convinced that this is B? A players start to peel off, but Kerrigan wastes no time coming right out. Brokey missed shot, but how about Rain? Sits behind triple, bomb being planted, easy shutdown, and Heroic inside of the A site will fall.
Ooh.
The Faze Clan comeback is real.
We've seen so many appearances from Yabby in moments like that that have changed the course of the round.
Bends but doesn't break. Twists, good amount of damage. Tesses gonna get cleaned up. Kerrigan with a chance to add more to the tally. Nice clean shot from Twist. Cadian's got some kind of an answer. And we've got Jabby trying to apply pressure out from Apps. They've got Kerrigan zoned. But yet he holds on. And as the bomb falls back, Stown picks up Rops. That's a kill at the A site. And Faze, well, they just lost their in-game leader.
And Yabby alone once again gets out of the halls, gets his frag.
But bomb for Cat in the open. Oh, Cadian under pressure. It's him versus Rain. Nate takes him down to half. And Jabby, how the hell is he gonna get over to this A site? Cadian finds Brokey. Rain hit over top, but a chance yet again. 1v3, 2 more kills, all he needs, but no smoke. So he swaps out to the op and hopes they overface. All Heroic have to do is play it safe. Rain gets on top of bomb, down to the 2 seconds, and Stown will connect. Heroic maintain a lead.
Yes, they'll never give it up. They refuse. Not one single aggressive move being made.
Middle clearly theirs. That nade is immense. But Twist's taken down. It's gonna give Rain a great chance. Oh! Norwegian annihilation. Inside connector. Heroic have been stopped. Shushed. No, not this time. Faze keep the game going.
They had their cake and they ate it too. Not only did they have fast rotations.
For now, he can hold this position and hope. Oh, but a player spotted. Rain awaits the fight. The bomb drops down beneath, and Rain, the stoic golem, waits and delivers. Tesses dead, and Faze, oh, so close to denying Heroic their dreams. 14 all. They're gonna go over top. They're gonna try to still continue to piece together the bigger picture to give Stown runway to take off, but that just gives time for Rain. He comes out wide with one. There's the answer back. Jabby, Stown, Brokey, Kerrigan, same crowd booed them. Jabby was not a piece of that puzzle, but now, given his chance to shine, surrounded by his countrymen, he sits in the back, underneath and waits. Brokey not with the trusty op, tries to press this in, figuring it out is not for him! Jabby delivers for Heroic! Jabby delivers for Denmark!
That's the loudest eruption that we've seen so far.
The road to Rio led to the road to redemption. Faze Clan, 0-3, Heroic, a lost grand finals. Kerrigan gonna kill Cadian. Jabby tries his damnedest, but now his teammates need to step up, and it's not going well until Stown and Shush, individual kills, different sides of the map. Stown, a young man touted as one of the best that Denmark's ever had, and Brokey, not yet around that corner, didn't see him until, and Faze into the 1v2. No, sir! Kerrigan keeps the dream alive.
It has to go to overtime.
It's only meant to be. Not much chance to catch their breaths, and beautifully the timeouts start to run dry. Twists, trying his damnedest, but it's Stown instead to find that headshot. Wants to go a little better. Kerrigan, his chance. He holds him off. Double kill, looks great. Cadian able to answer. Stown on the retreat, fights and fires and holds. Oh, wallbang! and then Twist with the chance to recover. Yet again, every step of this way, FaZe find a way.
And Heroic started off fast. They put this one.
Trying to steal away Heroic's magical moment. Dead. Dead at the hands of Jabby.
Can it be anything other than a headshot with this kid?
And it's not every day that Heroic decide to come emphasize Palace. But here they go. Shush walks out, tries to catch him sleeping. Twist down beneath the trade back from Jabby, who has been instrumental on every single round. Heroic managed to pick up on this offense, but they've let this go. And they wait. Twist's hold.
What's happening right now?
They've left the bomb down beneath. Twists the troll beneath the bridge, waits for his chance to strike. A magician hits his mark, and with Rops right there with it, they rip it away from Heroic. They take this away from Cadian. He peeks back into Brokey and goes down. Tied game again.
Just couldn't figure that one out, Twist.
And he doesn't have line of sight on windows, so if they trickle down beyond the van, look, they found a way to get past. Stown kills Kerrigan. Sight seemingly clear for the taking, and Shush continues to tear up turf, moving closer to Rops. Brokey, the second op. Oh, Rops has gone down. He actually tried to extend out onto the catwalk, looked to get into the corner. Instead, he gets clamped down on, and all of a sudden, FaZe are gonna have to try and fight this back from Market if they choose to fight this. But it's OT, you have to go. We get the walk back around the cat, replacing the dead body of Rops, looking for the impact, but it's Heroic into the kill feed, and it's Heroic with 2 rounds on a T side in OT.
Ooh, yeah, no more regrets for Heroic.
Reigns found safety somewhat. He's taking a beating.
Oh my.
Grenade after nade, but here comes the B hit. They're gonna waste no time. Kerrigan also smashed by utility. TSS off of the arch side gets the opening kill. Jabby's looking for a chance to feast. And what do you know? He's got the best of Kerrigan already, and Rops. Big scalps, big moment, and it's Heroic on the brink of 18. Brokey looking to bring this back, doesn't see Jabby. He knocks them out. The power in that left jab. Broken nose for Faze Clan. 2 attempts to win the fall finals.
Jabby looking for 30. Showing he's a two-way player. Great attacker, and now defender.
TSS, an individual duel. A straight-up, head-to-head, 1v1. Kerrigan now gonna have to call from the sidelines. Commander leans on his stars. Rain gets out from Khan, wants to try and join his teammates. A double back from Jungle. Brokey sees the hands, gets his shot, but Stown survives. Shush looks towards Khan. 2 kills left. Twist, Rops, recover. Jabby back at it. A ton of damage done.
Everyone's low.
Yet they hang on. 30 seconds to the clock. The pressure is so real. The dreams are alive, and Twist wants to rip them from their fingertips. Stown in with the op, and now Rops is dead. They've done it! They've done it!
They made their dreams come true. The first Danish team to win inside the Royal Arena.
A historic day. History for Danish Counter-Strike. But this man is a world-class jester, entertaining the royal court inside the Royal Arena for the first time in history on Danish soil. Give it up for your fall finals champions, Hurrah!